I need you to help me co-host this show.
Okay.
So this is one of those episodes where I have a bunch of clips that I don't know how to piece together, so we're just going to let Coach here take over.
He is a comedian. You may know him from movies such as Get Out, Uncle Drew, or even The Carmichael Show.
Welcome my special guest, Rel Howery, from the west side of Chicago.
All day, man.
Hit that button for me one time. Hey. There's a lot of comparisons between New York and Chicago. Mm-hmm. What do you think Chicago does better than New York?
We'll produce better comedians. And I know it's...
I give you that.
People are like, what? But like, yeah, it's because it's actually a bad reason why that is. You know, Chicago's so damn segregated that you have to be funny to so many like different real, like this group is this group. So you got to be funny in front of that specific group. And it just makes you more diverse as a comedian. The cool thing about comedy is this fraternity. So you end up making friends with somebody who has a car. I'm talking about like buying pan of wings and we all just share it, you know what I mean? Because we had nothing, so it was a fun time, man.
Well, now you're all glowed up this year, especially this year. Talk to me about your new show, Rel.
It's a sitcom loosely based on my life, majority based on material and characters I've done over my stand-up career, and which is fun. It's fun to watch like material and characters come to life. In this situation, I'm a long distance dad, you know what I mean? And showing that you can still be a great dad in that situation. Like, you know, it's a line I got in there. It's like, you know, there's no reason for you not to see your kids because you can at least FaceTime.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to see your kids, you just don't want to see your damn kids. But it's really basically a man just rebuilding his life post-divorce. You know, still want to be a dedicated dad. He's back single again. He wants to find love again. And, you know, even like the characters like Just Hilarious plays my best friend, I wanted to show a platonic relationship. Usually on these shows, the best friend, especially as a man and a woman, they end up getting together. You'll never see us get together. It's like I wanted to show, like, and I got friends like homegirls I've just been friends with for years, and we've never like messed around or thought about it.
So this is Pops right here, yeah. Best friend, and what is?
And that's Jordan, my brother. It's based off my real brother. I wanted to also show, you know, my brother went to jail, you know what I mean, and came out and got his life together. Like right now, he's
was that married. The one that just got married? Yeah.
Yeah, and just to watch that progression is. And I want to show that, you know. I think a lot of times people be so scared about, oh, that's a stereotype. No, it's not, because it's still cats being locked up. Until that stops, it's not a stereotype.
How involved were you with the casting process with this?
Well, I'm involved with everything. I'm in that writer's room every week, casting, I'm talking about every week. So far, I haven't really auditioned much because I know who I want for stuff. So, like, it's been easy to, like, which I love about Foxcast, and they've been really open and not offended by me. Just, hey, could you just get this guy? I just want, like, I got Vic Mensa on the second episode.
Oh, hold on now.
Because it's just the character that, you know, that we wrote for that particular episode. That's who I saw doing it. My dream list, I have a mom episode, and I want Whoopi Goldberg to play my mom. I'm gonna keep saying it. Whoopi, please.
Put that in.
Please do the show. She'll be great.
So how much improv or ad-libbing was involved on this show?
That's a lot. I mean, between me and Sinbad, man. You know, and I'm always, because I like that, we do it in front of a live audience. I don't like to do it the same way in front of them. If they send it one way, then let me try something different. I'm gonna deliver it differently. And a lot of times, like Sinbad, man, he can go off the cuff and it's like brilliant watching. It's extended versions of a lot of the stuff that we had to cut down for television that I want to put online. So we're gonna make sure we set up a YouTube channel. And after every episode, like, yo, the extended version of the pastor scene, or the extended version of this character, this, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it officially starts September 30th every Sunday night. The Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, and Rel.
Tony shot some behind-the-scenes footage of this week's Don't Believe the Hype. Without further ado, Supreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say this might be the most ridiculous Don't Believe the Hype episode shot to date.
I agree.
What is this huge
This is the
flotation device?
The Kayak.
The Supreme Kayak.
The Supreme Kayak.
Dave Matthews, this is your doing?
No, let me deny that on tape in case anything goes wrong. I had nothing to do with this.
Where are we heading to?
We're heading to Pier 84. It's you know, we had to, in order to get a permit to launch a kayak in the city of New York, it has to be at a pre-approved by the city kayak place, a kayak launch point. So this is the closest launch point to work. what's dope is that it's actually right next to the Intrepid, the big aircraft carrier. So not only will it look cool visually, but it creates a natural bay, between the pier and the Intrepid. So people won't actually be going into the main part of the Hudson with the current, just in the little bay part. So.
Oh,
I was about to say, I was like, damn,
Justin, you got enough space over there?
The what?
Justin, you got enough space?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we got, this is the most important passenger right here. This is
Okay, this
Just watch out.
this hype beast over here.
So we're at some pier. It's looking
Wait, hold on.
sketchy.
Give your title first.
Well, I'm the director of Don't Believe the Hype.
Okay.
But like, let's
Let's
bleep
give
that out
credit where
because
credit's due.
because I might get sued. So let's bleep that out.
Okay.
But we're about to hit the pier, and
It's wobbly as.
I feel scared right now. Like the wind's kind of blowing.
Why y'all scared?
Yo, I'm looking at this. Yo.
Don't be scared.
We're not gonna shoot off of this. This is too wobbly.
No, it's not that bad.
No, I think it's fine. Oh man, you might get seasick though.
I'm just saying. I don't think.
You might get seasick.
Yeah. I might get seasick. Nah, I'm straight.
It's wobbling like crazy right now.
All right. Well, this is what it is. I figured it out.
What's
You
that?
gotta utilize the wide stance like this, like the defensive slide stance.
You gotta get your base right.
Just be right there. The base gotta be right, man.
That's Speedy over there, all the way down the docks. But
I'm gonna get out of here. This episode should be incredibly dumb and ridiculous.
do you agree?
Yeah, I'm just look. If I come out of this with 4 limbs, I'm just gonna be totally happy. If I get an extra one in the Hudson, then I might not believe the hype.
So I'm starting off a new segment. It's called
Desk tour.
I'm starting off with,
Wayno's desk,
and then
Racks desk.
So a lot of people may not know I collect toys on top of sneakers, on top of streetwear and all that other shit. I kept coming into work every day and everybody was like, man, your desk is plain, like you ain't got nothing here, there's nothing distinctive. So I said, you know what, let me bring something in. I had the turtles in my crib, I copped them last year. And it's just like something from my childhood. You know what I mean? Something from my childhood.
This is the only thing I have to contribute to this.
Right. So let it be known, I'm gonna have one of the illest desks over here at Complex. I'm bringing more stuff in.
We're gonna start over here on the west side of the desk and work our way east. It's basically a bunch of stuff that I brought in.
It is literally all Supreme.
No, it ain't all Supreme. There's some baby shit over here too.
Oh, there's a baby.
It's
oh,
Supreme baby, the pregnant one. It's the pregnant thing.
Let me count off the Supreme items, okay? Does each sticker count as an item?
If you want, they all came from like a different drop.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
6, 7.
8.
8.
That's only one because that's a set, so you can't count that as like
8.
multiple.
9.
Yeah.
10. 11.
That's a set, so you can't count that twice.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
12.
That's it. 13.
13.
14.
14.
That's it. Oh, it ain't even that bad.
Wow.
Oh, 15 if you count the tennis balls.
15.
16 if you count mine.
All right.
But
Well,
yeah.
there you have it. That is Racks Hogan's
My desk, and then
desk.
it's my secret stash of munchies.
time to close out the episode. How do we close out this episode?
You just say bye.